Hello, hello, hello. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit more and then get hello.
Hello.
Hello! I don't have streamer mode on because I turned it off.
Silly.
But yes, hi. It's me. It's Gage. I'm joined by Opal. Hi, Opal. Hi, Opal.
Hello.
Opal,
Hello. Ah.
hi.
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 And I hope everybody is having a good one on this sleepy Saturday afternoon. I am pretty tired.
It's not Saturday.
It's not? Oh fuck! It's
not.
Friday.
It's Friday.
God, you know, I was all ready to come in here. Just I had the sleepy Saturday fucking alliteration going. I was just like, yeah, we're gonna brand this a sleepy Saturday sinking city stream, and then like,
No, I shouldn't.
And now I know
I should have stopped you.
Well, I mean, I'm glad because it's Friday, and I would have gone this whole stream talking about it being a sleepy Saturday.
It's not sleepy Saturday. It's time for a freaky Friday. That's right, freaks. Get your energy out there. Then we can be sleepy on Saturday.
I don't have any energy. I'm so tired.
Well, I will look into a solution.
We were like out all morning, and
We sure were.
The gaming store that we went to that was going out of business was entirely cleaned out of gunpla.
Yeah, that was very sad to see.
I'm just exhausted. I got all of my like social interaction for like a month out.
Understandable.
And we barely talked to anybody.
Yeah.
We interacted with maybe like 3 people total. One of those was a drive-through operator.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my. I'm seeing the trailer for the new Dragon Ball thing.
Oh, Dragon Ball Daima? Where they're
Dragon Ball GT 2, yeah.
Dragon Ball babies?
Yes.
Dragon Ball GT, but Toriyama's here this time.
He's here this time?
Toriyama wanted to do this.
He wanted to do this
Toriyama is heavily
Alright.
involved in Dragon Ball Daima.
I don't know how I feel about this one. The animation's nice.
Well, you better like it. Everyone's babies.
Toriyama has a gun to my head.
Everybody baby. Every baby. Every baby. We're playing Sinking City today. We're finishing Sinking City today. We are on... I looked it up. We're on the final mission.
Freaking finishing it. I thought we were on the final mission. Like, they gave us an indicator that we were.
It's a Freaky Friday to finish our video game.
Video game.
Video game. Fideo. You know, like the pasta? The noodles?
Hideo Kojima?
Fideo Kojima. Anyway. What's been going on recently? What's been happening? What gaming news is there? We now know the new voice actor for Mario and Luigi in Super Mario Bros. Wonder.
Mm-hmm.
And I wish him the best.
Yeah.
He seems like he's doing a good job so far.
Wait, they announced the guy that's doing it, or is it just like a video showing?
Yeah, no. The guy tweeted that like, yeah, I'm voicing Mario and Luigi in Super Mario Bros. Wonder.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So that's neat. In additional Super Mario Brothers news, there's a video recently of Bowser approaching Peach with a flower because he is nothing if not a hopeless romantic and also, you know, a villain trying to take over the Mushroom Kingdom. But that's neither here nor there. And in the video, one of those elephant apples bounces its way over to Peach and she turns into Elephant Peach, and Bowser's just like, whoa, 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 and he pulls the flower away, and he comes back out with a full bouquet, and it's just like, hell yeah.
He knows what he's about.
Bowser knows what's up. And then they showed off a new cover design for Princess Peach Showtime.
It's fine.
I like martial arts Peach looking a bit more bloodthirsty.
That's, yeah.
Peach
but
should yearn for violence, I think.
It's the main Peach looking like slightly angrier / more confident. I'm like, We could have just had her being like, haha, I'm here to kick butt, while smiling.
Hold on, I need to look at it again, because I have no idea what the fuck you mean by that.
Like, isn't it like regular Princess Peach in the center, right?
Hold on,
She's like slightly angrier looking. It's almost like Kirby's fucking pissed.
It would be like Kirby's fucking pissed, except for the fact that that is the final box art for every region.
I know, but
that's just what it's going to look like.
I just still kind of prefer the older render. Also, anytime I'm trying to pull up an image with the old render on like a store, it reverts. Like, I get a frame where I see the original and then it reverts to the new one.
That's hilarious, actually.
It is pretty funny. It's like it's trying to tell me, no, that doesn't exist anymore.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't Berenstain Bears me.
Berenstain. It's still Berenstein Bears.
It's Berenstein Bears, but
it's pronounced that way. It's just spelled different.
I know. Anyways, look at it's in our text chat.
I'm already looking at it.
Yeah.
There was a side-by-side posted in the Catpull server, so that's what I pulled up.
Okay. I like the lighting and shading of the new one, but I'm like, why'd she need to have like a different expression?
It's not even that different of an expression, honestly.
Her brow is like a little more furrowed.
It looks fine. It looks fine, honestly. I do like the martial arts Peach on the new one. I think I prefer that. I vastly prefer that to the original.
That's fine. That just seems more fitting up the outfit and everything.
Because, like, here's the thing. By John Carpenter. It feels weird for people to be upset about this when people were also making fun of the fact that they wouldn't let Princess Peach emote in the new Super Mario Strikers.
I see your point. Hello, Ganon.
Like, is there no middle ground here? It's like, okay, she's either not emoting enough or she's emoting too much.
I think the middle ground is just, I think, for the cover of her in the center. I am worried about sounding like a fucking you need to smile more thing. I don't know, she just looks happy in the original. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going on an adventure.
Can't believe Opal's telling Peach that she needs to smile more.
No.
Cringe.
She is smiling no matter what in these. No. I love
Cringe.
Women. I'm not owned. I'm not
Cringe for Opal for 1 million years.
I turn into a husk of corn.
What else is going on? Best Buy recently announced you'd be so much cuter if you smiled, Bubba Girl. Best Buy recently announced that they are going to cease carrying physical 4K Blu-ray and DVDs by 2024, both in-store and online, which is stupid. That's fucking dumb. I cannot stress enough how much I fucking hate that. And, like, there's part of me that's just like, I mean, this is clearly just an example of, like, Best Buy is fucking collapsing. Like, I would not be surprised if, like, by around this time next year, we hear, like, oh yeah, Best Buy filed Chapter 11 fucking bankruptcy. Because, like, what are they gonna have? They're gonna have video games, I guess, but, like, their video game, like, selection is just, like, honestly abysmal. Have you been to Best Buy to, like, get a video game recently?
No.
It's not a good... There's not a good selection in store. So, like, all they've really got that going for them is, honestly, like, appliances, TVs, and stuff like
Arcade One-Up cabinets is basically the only thing, if I could buy one, I'd want from Best Buy.
It's so dumb. And, I mean, like, the fucking war on physical media is such a dumb thing. And, like, I don't know, I guess I'm just extra pissed because I really like... Best Buy is the one that always has, like, the really nice steelbook cases for things, and I think that's part of why I'm really upset, because, like, where the fuck am I supposed to get those now? You know? Who's gonna have them? Fucking Amazon? Gugh. Gugh.
Maybe.
Gugh. I still need
Yes.
to go in and see if I can find like the in-store steelbook copy of Prey now that that's out on physical media. Anyway, let's get started.
Kaboosh. Sonic soon.
Sonic is soon. That's true.
Mario is soon.
Mario's also soon. You know what also is
I have
soon?
Mario.
Frasier,
soon?
apparently?
Frasier. 2023. No, it's out.
It's out. There's a new
Yeah.
Frasier series. I've never seen Frasier.
I've never seen Frasier. I'd like to watch it.
I've heard it's good.
And Cheers. I've heard Cheers is good.
I saw somebody
Except for-
talking about... What's up?
Barring a few episodes.
I saw somebody talking about Cheers the other day, and apparently, like, the full version of, like, the theme song has, like, a transphobic joke in it.
Oh.
I was just
okay.
like, what, really? The Cheers theme song? Where
Only gonna
everybody
listen-
knows your name?
Oh, sorry, hang on. I'm just
I'm gonna-
the thing.
I'm gonna go ahead and look up the lyrics to the Cheers theme. Cheers theme.
Fucking. This is why I only listen to the OP length version.
Where everybody knows your name lyrics.
Gotta love how that's like a plot point in Adventure Time.
Okay, hold on. Couple on all those nights you got no lights. Check is in the mail and your little angel.
I'm like, we know your name and the dead one.
Times you wanna go where everybody knows your name. Oh yeah, there it is. There it
You know
is.
I'm gonna look too.
Should I just read the lyrics?
I would like to vet this really
So
quick.
once you get past the first where everybody knows your name like bit, it's the very next stanza. Because like the entire bit with the Cheers intro is just like, oh, sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name because life is hard sometimes. And I mean, I don't know about one of these. I don't. Yeah, you see it, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and run through this real quick.
There's worse.
But
there's also better.
We've seen worse, but we've seen better. But okay, so with the context of the entire thing with the Cheers intro, it's supposed to be like running through like a bunch of stuff that like hold on.
Well, it's like making your way in the world today takes everything you got.
Sorry, I got a text. But like it's this idea of just like, oh, these are a bunch of things that could like just ruin your day, and you want to go somewhere where like, you know, just everybody knows who you are and you can just relax. So roll out of bed, Mr. Coffee's dead. The morning's looking bright, and your shrink ran off to Europe and didn't even write. And then the very next line is, and your husband wants to be a girl. And you know what? She should. And if you have a problem with that, then you can just fuck right off. Don't even go to the bar.
You can kiss my ass.
You can kiss my
Gary
ass.
Hey, Gary Portnoy and Judy Hart Angelo, I don't think you were onto something with these lyrics. I think you actually had the wrong idea in 1983.
Fuck you, Baltimore.
Anyways, about Mario and Sonic, I pre-ordered Mario. We are going to play this. I hold a gun up. I put the gun away. Yeah, thanks.
Are you gonna use that to play Mario?
Yeah, every time I shoot it, Mario jumps.
You have to pull back the slide to make him go forward. And you have to...
This is a very unintuitive control scheme. I don't know what Nintendo is thinking about. I just unplugged my headset.
You have to thumb back the hammer to make him go down a pump.
Meow, meow, meow.
Oh. Oh, right.
This doesn't look like also screen share.
Oh, right, I gotta do that. Hold on. I for gore.
H for gore.
I forgot
There
that
we
last
go.
time we left off wearing the Plague Doctor outfit. We are probably gonna go ahead and change out of this.
Are you gonna change to something else?
Yeah.
Like a different thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with, what do I want to go with? Let's go with Gangster. Oh, God, excuse me.
All right.
Ugh. Ugh. Coin.
Gauge.
Yeah.
No, I read this first.
Okay. The prophecy with my notes. Since dark eons before the age of man, Kithiganar lies beneath the ground. In that eldritch prison rests the dreamer's hidden daughter, bound to never leave. There are those who would free the daughter if the dreamer's seed would only pass to her. Each turn of the cycle, those carrying the seed are drawn to Kithiganar, driven by hideous visions. I keep getting text messages. Hold on. Ugh. I'm not gonna say who's texting me because I don't want to like throw them under the bus on stream, but they are someone who, like, if I don't text back right away, I just get like single text with just like a question mark in it.
Uh,
It's just like, please, I could be busy. Anyway, driven by hideous visions, the seal of Cthulhu will open the way. Many will try and perish. When the stars are right and the dreamer stirs in his house, one will succeed. The daughter shall be freed, and from her swollen womb the dreamer shall spawn once more. Is this my fate? Will the one who succeeds die? Into the depths.
into the depths.
I am the seed. The seed might not die. I might survive. Putting everything together. The source of the spreading madness is the dreamer's hidden daughter, locked in Cthulhu in an eldritch prison beneath Oakmont. Only the seed can enter Cthulhu and may open it or close it for one more cycle. The entrance to Cthulhu is the monolith in Central Advent. To open it, I must complete the seal by finding 3 stone K-fingers growing on 3 monoliths around the city. The first is on the central monolith, and the other 2 will need to seek out the fire worshippers. Cthulhu holds the daughter. Okay. Alright, well, let's go then. So you were saying?
I forgot that it is like different from a gaming circle necessarily, or just any circles usually talked about. There's a thing I'm interested in that I forgot releases today.
Oh, yeah?
It is the pilot for Glitch Productions' The Amazing Digital Circus, which looks like a fun CG show.
Okay.
There's this artist, Kevin Temer, I follow, who does like all these silly songs and CG animations. He's working on it.
Oh, that's fun. I
Neat.
completely forget where the central monolith is.
Well,
Was it... It's not Oakmont City Hall. I think it was in Advent Central. Hold on.
like near the center of town.
Yeah, because it's, this thing.
Yeah, that thing, that bitch.
This bitch. So it said that the K-fingers are growing on the central monolith. How do I get to it? Maybe I go inside. Ooh. Yeah, alright. Do you want to read this one?
Sure. Cleanse yourselves. The time has come, brothers and sisters. We must cleanse ourselves before we face the new world. We shall leave behind all our sorrows and passions, and meet our new lives pure. Join the cleansing at St. Michael's Church of the Burning Bush.
Gee, I wonder what the cleansing entailed.
Water.
Yeah.
They were very thirsty, you could see. Glug glug. That's not oil, that's water.
The lid's not closed tightly, and there's still some gas in the can. Seems like it was opened recently.
Seems like you were opened recently.
You're right.
Those who are pure shall rest by his feet, and their souls will rejoice, and they will sing forever among the angels.
Among the angels.
Among the angels.
Among the angels. That's a weird way to write angels. What's this? Oh, it's a first aid kit. What? Leave me alone. Is this hot? Does this hurt me? It's not hurting me. Oh, it's a fun little bird pattern. Oh, that's my own hanging body. Okay.
Oh, that's not nice.
That's not very nice at all. Let's check around here. What do we got? I'm just gonna let you read all the ones in here. Then I'll take the next place.
Hang on. Brothers and sisters, please be careful. The end of the cycle is nigh, and is that wild beasts?
Wild beasts, yes.
Wild beasts have begun to inadvertently emerge in some of our premises. If you are visiting the zetetic room, please exercise extreme caution and be sure to bear arms.
They have bare arms?
They sure
won't
fucking
budge.
do, mate.
Hold on. I need to... The door won't budge. My dude, the deadbolt locks from this side.
No.
My man, you can just unlock the door. It's okay. That's very funny to me. Oh, there's a person.
You scared me. Who are you? Are you late for the cleansing too?
I'm Charles Reed.
My name's Charles Reed. And you are?
Meryl. But just call me sister. We're all family after all, right?
No? I'm looking
No,
for a
actually.
niche on the monolith.
Have you seen a place on this monolith with a piece of stone growing from it? I couldn't see anything on the outside.
Oh, I know what you speak of. It's at the bottom of the basement.
What happened here?
The cleansing. This cycle has come to its end, and the next is about to begin. So we must purify ourselves in the fire.
Wait, you mean they did it to themselves?
With joy, brother. Joy. We have waited long for this moment, but soon the cycle will begin anew, and
Fine.
we will be reborn in the new world, cleansed. You can leave all this behind, brother. A fresh start. Join us.
But how do you know? What if it's just suicide?
If the cycle doesn't restart, then we are truly blessed, for we'll avoid the great calamity. Angels showed us those horrors in our dreams.
Angels.
If we are not reborn in the new cycle, then the seed has succeeded, and the daughter is free, and that is no world worth living in.
Fair enough.
You're a fire worshiper, yeah? Do you know which of the monoliths opens the way beneath the city?
Why do you ask?
'Cause I'm the seed.
It's where I need to go. I am the seed.
It's you. Kay bless. Father Nicholas knew you'd come to us.
Dave,
We were watching
yeah.
our dreams for you.
I wish this wasn't a game we were trying to finish in one sitting today, because I have the points to just mess with the whole thing, and it's very tempting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have I have the button.
Okay. Does that mean you know which monoliths are needed to open the way?
Me? No. No, I dreamed just a fraction of what was needed. But Father Nicholas put it all together. His notes are hidden downstairs, so that only you may find them. Take the key to the lower rooms. I think Father Nicholas left it on the altar.
Thanks, lady.
Are you planning to immolate yourself?
It is the cleansing, yes.
Are you sure about this?
That seems like an awful way to die. Please, are you sure?
I am not scared of pain. Purity will be my passage to the new cycle.
Okay, so here's my thought. So, most cults are bullshit, right?
Yeah.
Obviously.
Wait, what cults aren't?
Potentially cults that exist within an eldritch horror story, I guess is the point I'm going to be driving at here.
Okay.
So, like, because we're in, like, a Lovecraftian eldritch horror story, there's entirely a possibility that everything happening right now and everything that they believe could actually be true. All things considered. So, I'm going to go ahead and pull back the curtain here. There's 3 endings in this game. I did look this up. We do have the opportunity to get all 3 endings on stream. So,
Okay.
there's a question of everything that she believes and everything the fire worshippers believes could actually be 100% true, and everything that they could be doing could be 100% legit. But also, burning yourself has to suck, right?
Yeah.
I think
Not a pleasant way to go.
I'm gonna I'm gonna say some words here that, depending on who is listening, could evoke incredibly strong emotions. It reminds me of a Dane Cook bit where he's just talking about the idea of burning to death, and his first thought on it's just like, it's gotta be so hot. It's just like, yeah, I'd imagine so.
Yeah.
Like, something about the juxtaposition of talking about something, like, so serious like that, but then, like, saying something that almost makes it sound like an inconvenience is just, like, a really funny dichotomy where it's just like, burning to death must suck, because, God, that's gotta be so hot, you know?
It is pretty funny.
But, you know, it's like a dry heat. Anyway,
You might want to think about it. You'll scream and scream in pain as the fire burns your flesh. It would be a slow and awful way to die.
Well, yes. Oh, maybe I should reconsider.
okay. Shopping list. Cans of gas. Oh, wait, no. You read it.
Shopping list. Cans of gasoline, at least 5. Kindling. Make sure it's dry. Large box of matches. 1 should be enough. Try to get everything to the church before dawn.
We got an achievement for preventing the last immolation.
May your path be clear, brother.
Congrats.
It was 30 gamer score, so I feel pretty good about that.
How does it feel to get 30 plus gamer score just now?
How does it feel to get 30 gamer score for telling somebody not to fucking burn themselves? Feels pretty good.
Yeah?
I feel pretty good about telling someone not to burn themselves to death. Book of Holy Flame.
The Lord has established his throne in heaven. Among the tongues of flame and fiery pits, those who are pure shall rest by his feet, and with their souls rejoice, and they will sing forever among the angels.
Yeah, you know, like my Warrior of Light.
Yeah. They'll sing forever among the Eigelt's Yorks.
Yeah.
There's multiples of her.
Yeah, obviously.
The sinners, God, you're giving me all these words I don't know how to pronounce.
Contrary-wise.
Contrary-wise, shalt go to hell, the heim of devils sunk below, with its cold streets of silver cobblestones, where they'll rest in eternal suffering until the end of time.
Sucks. I'm gonna take this key. Hold up. There we go. Funny handprint.
We out here, we be fans of I-Guild.
Why am I going insane now?
Go crazy, go stupid.
I was just thinking about how funny it would be if, like, I talked her out of immolating herself, and then I had a Molotov cocktail on it. It's just like, hey, listen, I changed my mind. Here you go. Restarting the cycle and save mankind. If I restart the cycle, Oakmont will be destroyed, but mankind will be spared for another few centuries.
Just a few centuries.
Restarting
That's
the
not a
cycle
lot of
is
time.
useless. There's no sense of postponing the inevitable. One day someone will end the cycle and mankind will be destroyed.
Hey Gage, I'm sending you a thing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at this thing I'm being sent. 1 second. 1 second. Hold on.
I want both of those pictures.
Are you
Those
winning?
paintings.
Are you winning, chums? Well, we stopped a lady from immolating herself. And I got 30 gamer score for that. So I think I'm doing pretty good so far. Also, hi, Audrey.
Audrey! Can't carry any more gun, can't carry any more alcohol.
Dreaming, dream wandering. Someone's been studying hard.
Gewo Frauenimids.
I like that. I think we should adopt that as a part of our vernacular.
What, Gewo?
Gilwo and Frenomids.
I have been trying to find an opportunity to use the phrase "no sweat off my thighs."
Yeah, okay. Did you shoot that thing's ass?
I did.
I thought that was its face.
I did also shoot it in the face. I shot it in the ass and it turned around. My dog woke me up at 5 a.m. I am barely on this plane. Gage, you should play Fire Emblem Awakening. I'll think about it. Alright, I thought about it. I probably won't. No, I'm kidding. I don't know.
I interpreted Audrey saying, I am barely on this plane, like the vehicle.
Laudanum.
Sleeping draft. A strong one.
I played a bit of Awakening. I had it digitally for a time.
Digitally.
In one of the few times Nintendo would do a Black Friday deal. Priest's Records. At last, the dreams of my brothers and sisters have started to become clear. The cycle has come to its end. Time to perform the cleansing so our souls can retain their memory, their purpose.
The cycle has
what? It's nutted to its end. Time to perform the cleansing so our souls can retain their memory, their purpose. I put together all the signs from our dreams and hid them so only the Seed can find them. They'll help him find what he seeks. Seed, if you are reading this, I hope you'll restart the cycle so that we may meet in the next.
The cycle out here blasting rope, anyway.
It's fucking not even... Dream Diary. The human blood is to find treasures of the ones who are not human anymore. The first stone will drop the shadow on his dwelling. 3 lives take their start among the iron horses in the shadow of the second stone. The waters will wash away the first blood they spill.
Hey man, your dreams are really stupid. And you should
This
stop
motherfucker named Seed.
No, his name's Charles Reed. So
More like Charles Seed.
No! I'm gonna look at this thing.
Anyway, this hole was made for you. Ooh.
This doesn't seem like a finger. This seems like a tentacle.
Could be a dude's finger.
This must be part of the seal.
1 out of 3.
Fastest gun in the main, probably.
Oh, funny bird.
Birdie.
Funny bird.
Get out of here, little birdie. Go on.
Funny bird?
You ain't supposed to be here.
Ooh, fucked up cup.
That's not a goblet.
Looks like this was left for me.
Father Nicholas's instruction. First monolith, by its mere presence, shall transform a man from ordinary to renowned. Once the water rises, he will divine inhuman treasures never before seen. drawing crowds and acclaim to his humble abode. Many shall praise him, transcribe his words, and share his face on paper. Seek the monolith, for it hides what the sea desires under the azure cloak. The second monolith, portentous and proud, shall be delivered unto Oakmont with disciples 3, each identical to the last. They shall enter his world at an uncertain hour, as the first young citizens of Oakmont after the waters rise. Seek the monolith, for it holds that which the sea desires.
I'm going a little nuts.
There's a guy.
There's a fucked up man here.
What's up, shadow guy?
Hold on. I need to take my normal pills real quick. Ah, much better. I'm
I
not
love
going
taking
insane
my
anymore.
medication and having the sleep paralysis demon go away.
Read the seed. Fastest gun in the main, probably. We're in Massachusetts, actually. Oakmont, Massachusetts.
That easy.
It's that easy.
I'm no longer mentally ill.
Ba 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 ba. All right.
Thinking about how fucking that really is just what Psychonauts 1 was a lot of the time, wasn't it?
What?
Just Razgo and Brain, you're no longer mentally ill. I'm no longer mentally ill.
Ma'am?
Forgive me, my weak will, brothers and sisters. I could not follow you.
Ooh, these angles of the camera. Ah, that actually made me a little sick.
Yeah, she'll be fine.
And I bring this up because I finished Psychonauts 1 recently, and I do like it, but Persona 5 is like Psychonauts, but I can make him worse.
I don't know where that is at all. I'm assuming it's coastal, but I don't know shit for fuck. Audrey, Oakmont is not a real town in Massachusetts.
Could be.
It could be. It's not.
Let's found it.
What the fuck is a Massachusetts? Persona 5 is like Psychonauts, but I can make them worse.
Forgot. I'm still just thinking about the Milkman. The Milkman was very good, though.
Let me take a look here. First monolith by its mere presence shall transform a man from ordinary to renowned. So I don't know.
No gauge. Where's Massachusetts?
What is Massachusetts? It's in New England. Same place, around the same place as Maine. Maine actually used to be part of Massachusetts. Which is a little weird because I think New Hampshire and Vermont still existed at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So you had like a strip of land like connecting Massachusetts to Maine. Is weird.
Sounds it. Ugh.
I don't know. Once the water rises, he will divine inhuman treasures never before seen, drawing crowds and acclaim to his humble abode. Many shall praise him, transcribe his words, and share his face on paper. Seek the monolith for heads of the sea desert. The second monolith, portentous and proud, shall be delivered unto Oakmont with disciples 3, each identical to the last. Rolled at an uncertain hour as the first young citizens of Oakmont after the waters rise. Seek the monolith for sea desert. I have no idea what to do. I've got no fucking clue where I need to go now.
What did it say for like your next step? Or is it just that note again?
Transform man from ordinary to renowned. Share his face on paper. I got no idea what that fucking means. It's a little book thing, which I think means we need to go to one of the no.
I'm not sure either.
We could hit the library and see, because like usually if there's a little book thing, right? If it's got the little book thing, that usually means that it's information that you can look up in one of the locations where there is... Yes, ma'am. There is an archive. So... Okay, hold on. Here we go. Religion. Ancient. Local. Damn.
Ah, the old ancient local.
Alright. Hold on, let's try modern? No? Okay. Damn it. Okay, hold up. I pulled up... I don't feel good about doing this, but I have no idea what to do here, so I'm going to pull up a walkthrough real quick.
I don't think there's any shame in that.
I'm going to feel bad about it.
Don't worry about it. Gage.
Yeah.
So I follow this video essayist I like, Lady Emily.
Uh-huh.
And she's talking about, like, it's funny to me that the MCU put all their eggs into the basket for the multiverse and Kang only for audiences to rapidly have dwindling interest. And then that report today about how Marvel has learned that shows should have showrunners and a pilot and series Bible killed me. I was deceased, and I'm just like, what fucking happened with all these shows then?
Well, they didn't have writers' rooms.
What? How did they make them then?
Freelancers, usually.
Okay, so they still technically had them, just not organized?
They had writers, they just... This is like the entire thing that the writer's strike is about, you see.
Right.
Okay, so I was correct that we have to check out an archive. Oh, all right. So if I'm at the right archive to look up the evidence, it puts the little icon in the top right.
Oh.
So, okay, I guess 19th century citizen records, citizens? No? Newcomers? Enterprises? Other?
My brain has been tainted with that Family Guy clip today.
Family Guy.
I noticed it too.
Family Guy. After the flood. Citizen. Okay. Oh, record of triplets. Name Laura, Claire, and Allison Whiteley. Triplets, date of birth, record lost at the start of the flood. Pray the birth of railway station, the intersection. Okay. And then the other one we have to find. I think it said at the what did it say? Newspaper? Yeah, the newspaper. We'll go to the newspaper. Yeah, I'm looking at what what you have to choose for this stuff, and I'm admittedly, like, I'm looking at it, I'm just like, yeah, there's no way I would have ever figured any of this shit out, if I'm being entirely honest. It's not, like, super, what's the word I'm looking for? Esoteric or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Or, like, super obtuse, but it's just, I don't think I ever would have put it together.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, It'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Orkmont. Yo, what if they had orcs in this game?
Looks like orcs back on the menu, boys.
Incredible discoveries. A small strand line at the eastern end of Old Colony Street is now the talk of Oakmont. Jimmy Price, a fisherman living in the boondocks on the border of Coverside and Grimhaven Bay, has become famous overnight for his remarkable findings. Not a week passes without him emerging from the sea with another piece of gold, jewelry, or ancient treasure. Antiquities expert Diane Miles is baffled. These trinkets are unlike anything I've ever seen, said Ms. Miles. The only thing I can tell you for certain is it's pretty darn old.
Dang.
So when they were like, oh, they'll put his face on papers, it's just like, he'll be on the front page of the newspaper. Okay. So this is the first one. So, border between Coverside and Grimhaven at the Strand Line on the eastern end of Old Colony Street. It's like here-ish, I suppose.
Somewhere around here.
And then Western Shells and the railway station at the intersection of Salvation Road and Moorland. There's Salvation and Moorland. So like right here-ish? Okay. Alright. Let's go get those fingers.
Gem fingers.
Which are really more like tentacles. I suppose fingers are kind of like tentacles. Like, in real life.
Octofinkies.
Well, you got 10 of them.
Yeah.
So we're more like squids.
Now?
Yeah. When else would we?
Fucking,
I'm kidding. I know the bit that you're going for.
I know. I know that you know.
Alright, so just... I'd probably just go straight ahead and then turn left at the next intersection. Boat. Go to the boat. Oh.
Wow!
Ah. Oh, I think that's the other monolith.
How many of these things are there?
There's supposed to be 3.
Oh, okay. Not as,
The last message. I've lost... Or actually, you know what? You read this. You read the ones here, too.
Okay. I've lost count of how many nights the Archie has been trapped in this storm. We're going around in circles. Drock rocks don't let us leave this snub city or turn back to come ashore.
Our sister
No food
boats, the
left.
Betty and Veronica, are not doing any better. But Jughead's hanging in there.
Jughead's fucked up. Oh, we got very different. No food left. My sister and her husband are clearly mad with hunger. They saw we must jump into the sea and cross it by foot, underwater. They jumped. They all just jumped into the water. My whole family, with a sickly smile on their faces. Kay help me. I am taking the only diving suit, and will try to reach the shore. Pray for me.
I won't.
Okay,
Still wet.
bye.
Someone undressed in a hurry.
Someone got super naked, super quick. Hell yeah.
How many lives were lost in these waters?
A lot from the look of it.
Like a whole
1 or 2.
buck ton.
A couple, maybe. I left the investigation area. Here we go.
How dare you?
So sorry.
No sign of a seal fragment
Can't
on this
believe
side of
this.
the monolith. This isn't gonna be easy.
Did you see the gnome ending has come out? Has released?
I did see that. I actually watched that stream live. My name might actually be in that somewhere.
Oh damn, that's cool.
Dive to complete the seal. The prophecy says that one monolith will hide what I seek under the azure cloak. Sounds like I need to hunt for part of the seal underwater. That fisherman from the article found the gold underwater. He should have somewhere to dive from. Maybe I'll find some clues in his house.
Maybe.
Perhaps. All evidence collected. Okay. So where is this? Is this his house? Hello? House of Jimmy Price. Yeah.
The door won't budge.
Cool. Exactly what I wanted. I hope there's no horrible monsters in here. Opal.
Jimmy, none of us is gonna leave our homes enjoying the day and adventure of yours. We're perfectly fine here in Oakmont, and have no need to look for a better place. Moreover, calling your Skip Archie is drunk of a Dane idea. Aunt Lavinia.
People just be saying words.
They sure do.
Newspaper article.
Since the day Oakmont was stricken by the flood, fishermen have complained that their prey seem to have vacated all the coastal waters. I have no clue where the drock all the fish went, said Mr. B. Morgan, a fisherman from Salvation Harbor. We return empty-handed every single time. Yet those toad-faced scum return with nets loaded up with fisk. This is witchcraft of their underwater kin, I'm telling you. The port is ringing with dissatisfaction at the unprecedented advantage that Innsmouthers have at the fishing trade. To what can this success be attributed? The Oakmont Chronicle will investigate. One thing's for sure, though. Something smells fishy.
Opal, I want you to read that last line one more time.
One thing's for sure, though. Something smells fisky. Fuck! I fucked it up the first time! Shit.
Haha, you said the wrong word.
Which was the right word, the real one.
No, it wasn't. That's not how that works.
Oh, come on.
Metal
No.
scrap.
No. Extremely loud, incorrect buzzer inbound.
Fucking goddamn it.
Had it telegraphed to you.
And still, like, you delayed it. So, like, I was just like, wait, is it actually happening? Or are they just... And then
Because
you hit
it
me with
takes
it, and now I'm upset. Hey, here's this guy.
You a local? Can I ask you about this shore?
Live here for 30 years. I'm gonna die here. So, what do you want?
I need to get to the base of that rock off the beach. And where's the best place to dive?
So you're going to hell like everyone else. Figures.
Yeah,
What do
pretty
you
much.
mean?
The crew, the Archie.
Yeah.
My family, all of them drowned. Something in the mare. It calls to them. It hypnotizes them. So you still want to go?
Hell yeah, man.
As if I've got any choice.
Then may I ask you for a favor? Would you put these crosses on my relatives down there? I don't know how else to help their poor souls. If you agree, I'll show you where I used to dive. Before the snub.
How will I recognize them?
But won't it be difficult to identify your relatives?
It's only been 2 days. Their bodies will not have spoiled.
But there's the fish.
The fisk avoid the rock, like anything alive.
Oh, they call fish Fisk.
That... what I thought, yeah.
You said
So,
something on the
technically what you
seabed
said was
caused your
correct.
family to drown. How is that possible?
I know what I'm
Archie,
saying.
it was our chance to escape. We tried to get away, but the mare stopped us. Rocks appeared from nowhere. A deep fog fell. We spent a week roaming near the shore, unable to escape. Our supplies drained, our minds weakened. Whispers, shadows moving in the fog.
Madness.
I put on a diving suit, but the others just jumped overboard, one by one. I was the last. The suit's the only reason I got to shore.
I'll help you. Now, give me the crosses and show me where to dive.
Okay, bless you, mister. I have a dive spot on the first floor. Here's a key.
What's your
I didn't
name?
get your name. What do they call you?
Jimmy Price. Why do you ask?
It's been a while since I've met an ordinary person. I just wanted to talk. And the name's Charles Reed, by the way.
Well, nice to meet you, Charles.
What are you going to do now? What would be your dream?
So, Jimmy, what's next for you?
I don't know. I've lost it all. My wife, Rebecca, my daughter. The mayor took everyone I knew. Now I wonder if the mayor is making me repay for my greed. Taking that gold from its depths. Curse the day I found that Drock ring.
That's not your
Even
fault.
if that were true, you couldn't have known. It's not your fault.
I guess. Thank you.
What would be your dream?
You ever think about what might be, Jimmy? Something you want.
This is a weird
more than
thing to
anything.
ask someone you
What?
just met.
That's an unexpected question. Let me think. I guess it's obvious. I want to hug my Rebecca one more time. Want to see a smile on her face. And you?
I want none of this to be real. To wake up in my bed in Boston, eat real food, drink good coffee, and forget it all.
Real food,
Sounds
good
nice.
coffee.
Yeah. Thanks, Jimmy. I guess it's back to it.
Take care, Charles.
Bye.
That was kind of nice.
Yeah.
Kind of a weird question to ask. I know, just like, hey, what would be your dream? Like a goddamn fucking like a fucking at a goddamn slumber party.
I was gonna say that's just a conversation in One Piece.
Cthulhu is real.
Fuck, buddy, sure is.
Oh. Fisherman's farewell note.
Whether the gold I found was cursed or not, I have enough to start building a skip of my own. I'm calling her Archie. We're leaving this wretched city that even Kay has turned his back on. If anyone finds this, please pray for us.
Did not go well for them.
No, it did not.
All evidence collected.
Congratulations. You
Thank
won.
you. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Just one.
Congratulations.
Time to dive. You ready to dive?
No. Uh-oh. No.
It's the same cutscene every time. Butt stomp.
Mario ground pound noise.
Oof. Alright, let's see if we can't find this dude's family down here in the depths. Ow, steam. Ow, steam. Ow, steam. God, I hope it... Oh, shit. That thing is big. God damn. You seeing this shit?
That's a hello?
Hi.
Come on, Gage. That barrel isn't very big. It's average sized at best. Hee 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 hee.
This looks like a family member.
I hope you find a place where your soul can rest in peace.
Okay, that's one. Art key. Here's two.
That is
Let's
beyond
go.
awful.
Okay, we got one of these guys swimming around. Let's see if we can just avoid him entirely. Here's another one.
This is grotesque. Neither alive nor dead.
Is he still alive?
Oh my god. I hope not.
Well, best of luck to him if he is. That looks great.
Second finger.
Bangor 2.
Electric Boogaloo. Here I go. Wah!
This dude's gonna have the bends so fucking bad. Doors that could be opened are marked with a special hobo sign. Did you know?
A special what sign?
Hobo sign. What is this with the green flashes? You seeing that?
Saw the discourse of the whole, why is this door so obviously marked in like Resident Evil shit, like the barrels with the yellow paint on them?
Yeah.
And I saw a guy being like, I had to do this to my front door for inviting friends over for dinner just so they knew where they were going, and it was a door with like a yellow paint and an X on it.
I found your family,
Like
Joe.
a real life one.
Rest assured, I did what you asked.
Thank you. Hopefully it will ease their troubled souls. I'm sorry I asked you to risk your life on my behalf. Please take this as a token of my gratitude.
Bye.
Oh, he gave me stuff. Cool. I should probably try and craft some stuff. Okay. Oh, casebook. 2 out of 3. Alright. What is with the
doing
green
it.
flashes? Oh.
Mountain Dew.
This seems dire. Alright, we can delete that. Ooh.
Aurora Borealis.
Aurora Borealis.
Yes.
At this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely within Oakmont, Massachusetts.
Yes.
May I see it?
Yes.
And it was lovely, and everyone enjoyed it.
You know, Seymour, this was very nice. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Die.
Seymour! Nothing's wrong.
I don't have like a gunshot sound on my soundboard, unfortunately.
Say it again.
Die. Or die. Oh, God. Fucking Christ. Goddamn.
Sorry.
Son of a bitch. Thank you. This is
Say die again like that.
die.
What is this? What do these emotes signify?
Well, let's
Besides
take
the
a look
scared,
here.
that one's obvious.
Belly shake. The other ones are belly shake.
Belly shake.
Belly shake.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So we're looking for a train station.
Did you say train station?
Yeah. So here's some train
Well-
tracks.
Those help. Here they come, clickety clack down the track.
Lots and lots of trains.
You know, I found
Oh,
one of
is that
those
it?
full
Hold on.
videos on YouTube.
Or is that... Sorry, you were saying.
It's not as exciting as I would have hoped.
That's unfortunate.
Like it's cool because you know, I am an appreciator of trains.
JB fucks with trains.
I could fucks with a train. Public transit? Hell yeah. But I was just hoping it would have the same energy as the ads.
Mm-hmm.
But no, there's no commentary over it.
Next, you're gonna tell me that zoo books actually suck.
Zoo books were great. What are you talking about?
Okay, thank goodness.
I used to have a subscription to Zoo books.
Railway station monowith. Dead
MBS.
person.
I even had the tiger
Definitely
poster.
handmade. Looks like a piece of the monolith.
Hell yeah.
Chipping off such a huge piece would require a lot of effort. You
Ooh, I
couldn't do
need to
this
sneeze.
alone.
Ooh, I need to sneeze, please.
Don't do it.
Monster took a big bite out of
It's
this
suffering.
poor man. Some
Literally the
public
worst thing that could happen to me right now.
Even this
Ow!
monstrosity couldn't survive being
fuck?
ripped with
What?
spoons.
What the fuck?
What?
Bless you?
That was it. Yes, I sneezed.
Oh.
It probably just picked up weird on Discord. Come on.
What was that noise?
The wild beasts smell us. Protect the stone.
That noise was me needing to sneeze.
Harder. We must have this piece of the stone. It's blessed.
Oh, they took it.
Anyway, Garp's trending again on Twitter.
Hurry. I think I heard something.
Time to figure this out.
Bing.
Harder. We must have this piece of the stone. Hurry. I think I heard something.
Boom.
The wild beasts smell us. Protect the stone.
A group of fanatics chipped off a piece of the monolith and got away with it. Apparently, it was the one with the niche I need. The same pattern as on the monolith. The chip looks fresh.
Okay. So we haven't found everything here yet. Trying to see what we could be missing.
I'm seeing some interesting news from Punchy about GDQ.
Oh?
There's an update about like being able to participate in the event.
Yeah.
Chipping off
If
such
you
a
appear to
huge
have
piece
flu-like
would require a
symptoms,
lot
you
of
must
effort.
relinquish your badge and will not be
do this
permitted
alone.
back into the event.
Huh.
If you cohabitate with someone with flu-like symptoms, you must also relinquish your badge and will not be permitted back into the event.
Huh.
And, what flu-like symptoms should I look out for? Fever, severe cough, shortness of breath, sore throat, chills, shaking, runny, stuffy nose. And Punchy's like, I do think vaccinations and masking are good to do.
Ooh.
But he's like, and I would agree with this. I'll say it in a minute.
Ow.
Looks like I heard.
Ah!
Oh, more of them!
Whoa!
Nice dodge.
Cool, didn't mean to. Ah, shit, shit, shit!
Oof.
The fuck? Jesus Christ.
Whoa!
I wouldn't want to be him. The wood's rotten from the damp.
Punchy also works remotely for GDQ events now, but he's like, yeah, those are flu-like symptoms, but that's also basically every symptom for any minor illness. IDK, it's asking a lot of international participants to put down over $1,000 to fly to the States to possibly get your badge, not vag, sorry, revoked if you or anyone you room with gets the sniffles.
I'm sorry, your badge has been revoked.
This event is taking place in winter. I basically have a permacold in winter. I think I said vag because in revoked was what threw me off. Also, you said that like I'm sorry, you threw up the Emperor's Groove.
Good, that's what I was going for.
Okay, I'm glad I could
in
read that
fucking
correctly.
trouble right now?
Yeah, you moving though. I have a hot take.
Yeah?
These guys are a little scrunkly.
Just a little bit?
A little bit. Like, of course they're trying to kill you, but like, I don't know, they've got the qualities of a scrunkly.
They're a scrunkle-like?
New video game genre just dropped.
Scrunkle-likes?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out where all of the clues that it wants me to find are at this point.
Definitely handmade. Looks like a piece of the monolith. Well,
He's so mounted.
I hope it's still readable.
Stained diary page.
Excited to be the secretary of our community, the history of our ascension will be written with my own hand. 2 days ago, found the blessed piece of the stone. It's so close. The hour of our ascension draws near. New headquarters in Western Shells, on Justice Street between Inner Shine Street and Warren Road, closer to the stone, so it'll be easier to transport.
Oh. E-evidence collected, and...
I moved my microphone from normal. How do I come in?
You sound fine.
Cool.
Okay. Alright, so Western Shells on Justice Street between Inner Shine Street and Warren Road. Oh. What? It's got water in it. Okay, so this is Warren Road, and just over there is Inner Shine Street, so we just gotta take this boat. Let's see if we can find... Oh, it looks like it's right there. There's just an opening in this building. Moshi Moshi!
Haven't heard that in a bit.
What the fuck?
This statue is incredibly detailed. It's practically lifelike.
Oh, they all turned to stone. I already see where
They
this is
didn't
going.
smash the part I need.
I can already see what we're doing here.
Damn. Did they actually try to chew that?
They
Ugh.
all ate the stone, and now they've become stone.
Well,
Why am
you
I
know
going
what
crazy?
they say. You are what you eat.
Hold up.
I can't help myself. It's so delicious.
You sure about that?
Rock is a delicacy in many European countries.
Mm-hmm.
Like Britain.
Door won't budge. There you are.
I'm going a little crazy. Give me a bit. Oh. Oh.
Put it here. At last, our sentence is so close.
Our sentience
We'll
is so
start
close.
immediately.
It's fucking Applejack leading this cult.
We are honored to be the first to ascend. May this case gift free us from our bodily weaknesses and sin. Others await the ascension. I'll lock you up so no one can interrupt. Let me take the key.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Beep.
Put it here. At last, we are
Beep.
honored to be the
Oh.
first to ascend.
Bop.
Others await the ascension. I'll lock you up so no one can interrupt. Let me take the key.
The piece of the monolith was brought here, partly eaten, and the leftovers were taken upstairs. The door was locked and the key hidden among the book.
Ah. Oh, God. Okay. Just coming at me like a goddamn bat out of hell.
Yeah?
Oh, here we go. Huh. Stone Worshipper's Notes.
The true purpose of the monoliths is to lead the faithful to ascension, to the new life in the changing world. Eat from them, embrace them in all your flesh, and Kay's gift will free you from bodily weaknesses and sins. You will join the 144,000 chosen, and will rest among the angels, while the sinners will face the wrath of the beast that sleeps in the depth.
Well, they weren't lying. It did free them from bodily weaknesses. 'Cause, you know, they
I
turned
guess technically.
to rocks.
You know what? Fuck you turns you into a rock.
Ah, what the fuck? Why would you do that?
Not you specifically.
Fucked up.
Unturns
This
you
must
into
be
a
the
rock.
seal.
Oh, God.
Whoa, that's scary.
Don't touch it. The stone is ours.
Oh. I'm just gonna go. Don't mind me. Okay. Fate of the Monolith Shard. The shard of the monolith brought here by stone worshippers doors locked. Keys hidden. Seal is complete. Now I can open the central monolith and descend into Cathiganar. This ancient otherworldly artifact was found by Throgmorton's expedition to the depths beneath the Oakmont. The seal was used in rituals by those who lived. Something.
Here comes Cathigana.
Transformed by the monolith. Something in the monolith has transformed the worshippers into completely new creatures. Fun. Okay, so we have to go back to the central monolith, which was over here in Advent.
I just saw Natalie's comment about about Dragon Ball Daima saying Goku, more like Goo Goo Gaga, bitch. He's so funny.
World's not looking too stable right now. In the video game, I mean.
Could be, also not looking that way IRL.
Let's not worry about that right now. Everyone seems to be taking it in stride. It's just like, yeah, this just happens every like 3 weeks or so. Don't worry about it. We're used to it by now. Oh, I got stuck on a road sign. Okay. So we go over here now.
Can't believe you.
Into the depths.
Into the depths.
The depths. Alright, so I guess we go back down to the basement. Oh. Okay, all the burnt bodies are still here, so that's good. Because it would be weirder if they weren't.
I would be.
Oh
concerned.
God, Jesus Christ!
You doy.
Oh fuck! Oh, I have a knowledge point. That's right. I've got 2 knowledge points, in fact.
Spend them.
Double damage for sharpshooter. And let's do up the reload for the revolver.
Jesus.
Oh!
Oh my God. Careful now.
Hello? There. I don't think that was there before.
The green orb? Or Grorb?
That is a new fixture. Okay, hold on. Did it. Huh?
You did it? Ah!
I descend.
I descend.
I'm just gonna skip the cutscene because it's the same cutscene every time. Okay. Guess maybe we just follow the lanterns?
Is that not what you've done before?
Woo! I mean, like these big, like, burning underwater lanterns.
I meant in the other underwater sections.
There have been lanterns that I've followed before, yeah. None like this one. Ow, steam. Ow, steam.
Ow, epic.
Fuck off.
Sorry.
Ooh,
You laughed.
I did. Funny pyramids underwater.
Underwater.
Oh, underwater. What is that? What is that? Ah! Ah!
A scary. And you.
Go get that.
Okay. Sure.
Scary monster fuck off challenge. Impossible, gone wrong, gone sexual? Anyway.
Gone sexual. Excuse me.
What? It's an M-rated game, it's fine.
Sure.
Oof. Okay.
Oh, that's sick, though.
That's pretty dope, actually. He doesn't like it, though. Don't mind me, Tempticles. I'm just gonna go into the funny green place.
No, don't go to the funny green place.
I'm going.
What are you doing?
Da-ba-da-ba.
Ba-ba-da-ba.
Whoa. What? Okay, hold up,
What's
hold
wrong?
up, hold up. Normal pills.
I'm based. I'm normal pilled.
That is the Massachusetts flag. Isn't this the boat that we came in on?
Yes, it is.
Ah. Alright. Monoliths are part of Katiganar. Monoliths touched by the daughter. There's a possibility that the daughter can spread her influence through the monoliths. Oh, hold up. Chthonian monstrosity. The daughter's influence will be strongest inside Katiganar. Whatever transformation awaits may be worse than death. Godlike creature. The daughter's influence will be the strongest inside Katiganar. With her help, I could gain power beyond belief. Monstrosity, probably. Wait, is this one of those things where, like, depending on...
Depending on what.
Whoop. Okay, now I'm here. Why does it keep giving me the thing for Mind Palace? Right, now we're in the hotel. Oh!
It's a shame you'll
Yeah.
die here, Reed. This city has far worse men than you.
Alright. Keeps giving me the Mind Palace thing. Oh, hey man.
A lot of people want to leave Oakmont, kid. Few ever succeed.
Cool.
I want none of this to be real. To wake up in my bed in Boston, eat real food, drink good coffee, and forget it all.
I don't know if that's an option at this point. Whoa!
What if he made it? Made real food, made good coffee.
Let me be frank. You ain't welcome. You slip up, don't cross a T or dot an I, and I'll treat you like every other criminal in here, newcomer.
Oh!
Please help me die. I can't. I just can't.
Damn, y'all. Fucked up.
No mercy, boys. He's been asking for this.
Well, we know this can't happen because I killed all of them.
As they deserve.
So we don't gotta worry about that one at least.
There is nothing more vile than futility. Watching this happen again and again and doing nothing. We are the agents of change, Mr.
Yeah, Massachusetts looking kind of fucked up. A little bit. This is just what Massachusetts is like, honestly.
Yeah, I've never been.
You go to Boston during a Red Sox game, this is pretty much mostly what it's like. Maybe less Klan members.
Please hurry, Reed. We can still save this city.
I've been to, Ohio.
Gozaimasu.
Can't end the suffering. The cycle will go on. You can't change who you are.
Alright.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
Pennsylvania, Florida.
Ain't that place where Dracula is?
We're doomed to rot in this borg.
Anyway. Oh.
There is a cycle. This has all happened before. She wants to be free, but she must not be, or else it all ends.
Hold on, I'm going a little crazy. I need to reset real quick. Oh, hey, man. Oh, new mind palette's blue. Hold on. Restarting the cycle is suicide. The previous seeds died and the cycle kept repeating. The seed sacrifice must be the only way to restart it. Sacrifice. If I enter the gates, I'll free the dreamer's hidden daughter. If I survive that, what's left of me won't even be human. The only way to prevent mankind's destruction is to restart the cycle by my suicide. Alright. Idaho. Cafiformina?
Cafiformina. I'd like to go there.
Destiny
Also, I've been
waits
to
for
Florida.
no man,
I was
Charles.
born in Florida.
Decide now whether this ends in salvation or blood.
Ooh,
Border where I am. Does that make you a Florida dog? It could.
I choose annihilation. The end of all cycles. Let everything die.
Damn, bro.
Everything?
I accept my fate. Unlike the cowards who came before me. My hidden daughter. I am coming.
What's this?
I have made my choice. I willingly sacrifice myself like every seed before me. What is one life worth against all of humankind? Let the cycle restart.
But wait. What's this over here?
What is it?
It's another option.
Oh.
I I will not choose. I'll break the cycle and free all of us trapped in Oakmont. Enough is enough. I'm leaving this damn city and its madness behind.
So we have 3 options.
And these are all, that's all the endings are? It's just 3 options at the end? It's not affected by, like, other things?
Yeah, which kind of sucks, but, you know. So...
Wasn't Alone in the Dark like that too, basically?
Sort of. So, we can choose to awaken the daughter, which destroys all of humanity. We can choose to sacrifice ourselves to have the cycle repeat, or we can just fucking leave. We could just leave.
What's like the funniest one to you?
I feel like just fucking leaving is the funniest one, honestly.
Yeah, just leaving. I kind of want to know what happens.
If it sucks, hit the bricks. Fucking
my guy.
Border from where I am. You're talking about Washington.
It's always sucked. Not Washington, just the situation of the sinking city.
If it sucks, hit
so I don't know what Washington's like.
Choose. Enough is enough. I'm leaving this damn city and its madness behind.
Did you save before doing all this?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I would like
I could free Oakmont. It seems like the seal could be used to release Condignar's hold on the city, allowing people to leave. So it looks like we can go through the different options here. So give me 1 second.
I choose annihilation. I accept my fate. Unlike the cowards who came before me. My hidden daughter. I am coming. I have made my choice. Let the cycle restart.
So we have our 3 options. I'm gonna go ahead and save again here real quick.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. We could conceivably just do all 3 and take a look at all of them.
Yeah.
So to start with, we're gonna do the funniest one, which is just to fucking leave. Fuck this place, I'm out.
If it sucks, hit the bricks.
If it's daft, hop the twig. Yeah, alright, bye.
Bye.
Boston a few years later. Sweet beard.
Things looking decidedly worse.
Oh, hey, man. Catastrophic flood. Yeah, that's fine.
I think we've got some... Oh, fuck, this isn't fine.
It's okay. And that's the sinking city. I'm at...
Mochivo?
The okay, there is achievement.
Audrey.
Hold on.
I looked down, what happened?
Hold on, I forgot that I turned off notifications, actually.
I mean, you could have kept them off.
The achievement for this one was I'm out of here. I looked down what happened. We fucking left. We
hit
pieced
the
out.
brick.
It sucked, so we hit the bricks. And now there's a catastrophic flood. Some motherfucker's credits named Andri. I mean, it's a
Andri?
Ukrainian developer. So that tracks.
Alright.
They get a pass. Like, look at this. Like, look at this guy. This guy's name is Alexander. That's cool. I dig that.
That's a pretty cool one. There's a guy named Seraphim.
That's awesome.
Seraphim Onishneko? Or Onishenko. Onishenko.
Shout out to Seraphim.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, we got a Victor.
Victor.
Vitali.
Vitali. 2 Vitalis. 3 Vitalis.
Hell yeah.
Vladislav.
Got a hat trick of Vitalis.
Nick Shadle.
Eastern European names are really cool, honestly.
Apparently, I have an ancestor named
Exequiel.
Exequiel.
That's so cool.
I was not sure how to pronounce that. Thank you. With an X.
Voiceover. Marketing. Music. Special thanks.
Is it pronounced MacLeod?
First name on special thanks is Howard Phillips Lovecraft.
That's great.
Cool.
Well, that's not great. I thought it was like a joke.
There was a contest to name a monster.
Oh. You know what, Gage?
Yeah.
We'll name our own monster.
Okay.
And I don't know, we'll do something with it.
Their monster's name is Jeff.
Thanks for saddling us with some bullshit, Howard.
We can skip Big Ben Interactive.
My thought was,
I can't skip Big Ben. Oh, there we go.
There's some guy from Nintendo named Howard, I thought. So I thought that's who they were referencing at first.
Howard Nintendo.
No.
Okay. Let's look at another one. So I think for the next one, we should do the one that we were kind of like leaning towards, which was like the sacrifice ourselves to begin the cycle again.
Yes.
And then close it all out with destroying all of humanity for the bit.
The second one's gonna be our canon ending.
Oh, God.
Destiny waits for no man, Charles. Decide now whether this ends in salvation or blood.
Yeah, I'm on it. So this was the sacrifice one. Fucking Mass Effect ass. Do a flip.
He didn't even do a flip.
Shame. Oh, look who is still kicking around in this one as well. The cycle begins anew.
You're probably gonna be kicking on all of them.
Probably. Leap of faith. Restart the cycle. And then finally, for the bit, let's wipe out all of humanity for fun.
You and me standing at the end of it all, and it's like, well, what choice are we gonna make? Let's end it all for the joke.
We do it for the bit. I will say these last couple, the couple of endings that we have done, little boring. I guess
Destiny
considering
waits
that
for
it's
no
not
man,
like
Charles. Decide now whether this ends in salvation or blood.
All right, calm down. Like, I guess because, like, one of them is we fucking leave and we don't do anything, and another one is we restart the cycle, so, like, there isn't really any reason for there to be, like, big monster.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens with this one.
There I go, putting the fingers in.
Ew.
Ew, gross.
Nasty.
Disgusting.
Disgusting. Hello, miss.
You know what? This is the best one. Just for that, this is very cool.
Yeah, alright. The stars are right. End the cycle. And that's Sinking City. You know... Okay. Let's talk about... So this was good. I enjoyed this. This was a solid experience. I had a lot of fun with it. I found myself very intrigued by the twists and the turns that the plot took. I rather enjoyed it, personally.
I had fun time.
What was that?
I had fun time.
Mm-hmm. That being said, I got a bit of a bone to pick with Lovecraftian eldritch horror games. And that's that you never really get to have fun with any of, like, the bigger entities within the Cthulhu mythos. And I get why, you know? Because, like, the idea is 0 out of 10 needs more thick squid mommy milkies. Hello, Venom.
I think you're onto something.
I think you are, yeah. But, like, I get why. Because, like, the idea is that a lot of these, like, entities, these gods, as they were, or as they are just immensely powerful, and like the whole thing with like eldritch horrors and like cosmic horror is this idea of like humanity being sort of like an insignificant like speck in the grand scheme of the universe, right? Like that's kind of the whole thing with At the Mountains of Madness. At the Mountains of Madness is a story about like this advanced race of elder things that did all sorts of like experiments creating all kinds of like organisms. That's where Shoggoths came from. They were a genetically engineered slave race, essentially. And part of the horror of At the Mountains of Madness is the implication that humanity was an accidental side effect of their experiments, with the idea that one day they may realize, hey, we did this by accident and wipe us out entirely. Which is kind of a similar thing to what happens in, like, Prometheus, for example, right? If you've seen Prometheus. Like, they canceled Guillermo del Toro's At the Mountains of Madness movie because Prometheus had come out and the two stories are very similar. So, like, you know, it wouldn't make sense to fight any of, like, the greater deities within the Cthulhu mythos because, like, what's a human being going to do against them? But then what ends up happening is, like, you don't really end up seeing any of them. Like, their influence is felt, but there's no, like, you don't really get them there. Like, you see, like, statues and shit like that. Like, the closest game that really comes... Like, the closest game that, like, sort of really tries to, like, delve into the mythos is probably Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth, where at one point, there's an entire level about you avoiding and fighting a Shoggoth. There are boss fights with the entities Dagon and Hydra. And you see, like, star spawns of Cthulhu. You see, like, all sorts of other stuff. And then, like, there's the 2018 Call of Cthulhu game where one of the endings, Cthulhu is just there. Like, Cthulhu is summoned and the world ends, basically, right? Oh, you also see, the great race of Yith in Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth. So I would say, like, I think there's a lot of, like, squiddy looking eldritch creatures in this game. And, like, you know, you've got, like, the wild beasts, you've got the daughter of the dreamer or whatever at the end there. And you've got, like, all the things, like, floating around in the depths. But, like, there's really not... Outside of, like, talking about Dagon, and outside of, like, seeing statues of various, like, eldritch creatures, there's not really a whole lot there in terms of, like, oh, here's a character I recognize, or here's a monster that I recognize. Like, oh, there's Cthulhu. Oh, there's Azathoth. There's, oh, God. What's the one who's like a fucked up pharaoh-looking guy? What's his name?
Oh, God, I know what you're talking about.
He was in Howard Lovecraft.
Nyarlathotep?
Nyarlathotep, there he is. Like, you don't got that guy. Like, you've got Vanderberg, who would seem to be, what's his name? Hold on. Hold on. I'm looking at some stuff here. You've got Vanderberg, who would appear to be, like, the King in Yellow, for example. Since he keeps, like, popping up again and again. Did not pop up in the Wipe Out Humanity ending, I noticed. And I guess, like... I don't know. As a result of this, it feels like a lot of Lovecraftian Cthulhu Mythos games tend to tread the same details, you know? They tend to hit similar story beats with, like, prophecies and world-destroying beings and protagonists killing themselves and stuff like that. And I don't want to make it sound like I thought this game was bad or anything, or that I thought it was boring, because I had a lot of fun with it, and I enjoyed it quite a bit. But, like, it definitely didn't feel like it really did anything to set itself apart from other Cthulhu Mythos games. I would genuinely love something that does delve into the mythos in, like, a significant way, but also we're not stuck doing, like, the same, like, going through the same motions.
So it gets repetitive, like how you see a game about Greek mythos, it always hits the same beats?
Similarly, yeah. Like, I mean, this game and the 2018 Call of Cthulhu game are relatively similar in terms of, like, theming and stuff like that.
I am a very casual Lovecraft fan, or not, well, I don't want to say a fan of him, but, you know, his works.
Yeah.
Like, so I don't know this stuff as well as you, but
he's been dead for nearly 100 years. Like,
he won't benefit from it.
The author is dead in real life. We can also engage in death of the author to an extent.
Fucking, like in my perspective, and to be fair, I was not the one physically playing it, but I enjoyed the journey. I thought there was a lot of good atmosphere and character to this.
I think this game did a really good job of building a world where, like, some Lovecraft stories, it's just, or some Lovecraft games, it's just like, oh, this is just the world that you're in, but like, ooh, there's Lovecraft like simmering, there's Cthulhu shit. There's Cthulhu shit simmering beneath the surface. This game seems to be like, what if we lived in a world where all of the Cthulhu shit was real? What would that world look like? And it's just like, okay, you've got people from Innsmouth who are refugees because Shadow over Innsmouth happened, and their fucking town was shelled to fucking oblivion. You've got, like, cults that operating just like normal-ass religions, like, within the bounds of the city. And you've got all sorts of, like, weird esoteric, like, rules and rituals and stuff like that. Like, everything with, like, Joy, where it's just like, even though, like, you know, we put an end to what was tormenting Joy, she's just like, hey, listen, I'm not going to unstitch my mouth. I need to keep this like this for at least 2 more years. You're not from here. You wouldn't understand. So I feel like this game did a really good job, I think, of building that world. And I would definitely say it's one of the more interesting settings that I've seen in a Cthulhu Mythos game. But again, it does hit similar beat. Like, okay, if I had to take the 3 major Cthulhu Mythos games that are in my mind are Dark Corners of the Earth, Call of Cthulhu 2018, and Sinking City. If I had to rank them in terms of like which games are probably the most interesting to me, I would probably say it's Dark Corners of the Earth at the top, Sinking City just under that, and then Call of Cthulhu 2018 would probably be a pretty distant third if I had to be honest. Dark Corners of the Earth just already, it does so much. There's like so much going on with that, just in like the locations you visit, the story it tells, the like creatures and everything that you see. It's an incredibly interesting narrative. But again, it is one of those things where it's just like, oh, this is just like, you know, again, Cthulhu Mythos simmering beneath the surface. Sinking City, meanwhile, I don't think it goes quite as wild with the setting and like the creatures as it could, as like Dark Corners of the Earth did. But again, I love the world that it builds. I loved going around Oakmont. I loved interacting with the characters and just seeing how they reacted to certain things, how they lived their lives. And just what that kind of like society and what that kind of culture would be like. That was really cool. And then Call of Cthulhu 2018 is pretty bare bones, if I had to be honest. Like, it's not hugely interesting at a glance, but like, I wouldn't say that like I hated my time with it or anything. I just think that there's better games about that. At the end of the day, I want something that kind of has like the world building of Sinking City, but has sort of like the environment and creature variety of Dark Corners of the Earth. You know, I want something that kind of like delves into the inherent lore. Maybe not treats it with respect. I don't need that. But I want something that sort of like delves into it in like major ways. That I can look at just like, oh, that's really interesting. I want Howard Lovecraft the video game.
Oh, baby Howard Lovecraft the video game?
God, could you imagine? If you've never seen the trilogy of animated films Howard Lovecraft and the Three Kingdoms.
Don't make me want to watch those again.
It is something else.
Stupid.
It's really good. It's really dumb, but you got Baby Cthulhu, and you've got Fish
You got Baby
People, and you
Cthulhu.
have Nyarlathotep.
You got Nyarlathotep.
And you've got future H.P. Lovecraft going back in time to to do weird shit. And then there's that one part in the third movie where, like, in the background there's somebody squishing an eyeball, or there's like a bunch of ragdolling bodies falling into a giant hand, and you're just like, is this a kid's movie? Because this is some interesting imagery you got going on here. Because I mean, like, I feel like there should be some kind of middle ground between a game like this in terms of like how it treats the world and how it builds the world and like how it utilizes the source material. I feel like there should be some kind of a middle ground between games like this and then games like Cthulhu Saves the World and Tesla vs. Lovecraft, which are real video games that you can
I've seen
purchase.
a few of those. Yeah.
I guess in the end of the day, what I'm saying is I want a God of War-like game that utilizes the Cthulhu mythos.
Do you want specifically that? Do you want Kratos killing the Eldritch gods?
That would be fucking cool. It doesn't need to be Kratos. It just needs to be a God of War-like, you know?
I thought you were...
Like,
it just needs to be a guy.
It needs to be somebody. Because, like, I once saw somebody talking about, a tabletop game that was released, right?
Yeah.
Where the idea was that you were somebody who was going to take the fight to the eldritch beings of the Cthulhu mythos in such a way that you could defeat them. And they got really upset about this because they're just like, no, the point is that you're not able to. And it's just like, no, actually, hold on. I want that. Like, I'm gonna be entirely honest. As much as I like this game and I like Dark Corners of the Earth, I do get a little tired of, and like, I get that this is part of like the idea of cosmic horror. I do get a little tired of it being like, oh yeah, these are cosmic forces beyond your control and you can't do anything to stop them. It's just like, no, I want to shoot Cthulhu with a gun and watch him die, actually. I think that would be
nice.
fine. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. At any rate, that was The Sinking City. Opal? Old Pal Opal.
Yeah.
What were your thoughts?
I enjoyed it. It felt like I don't want to say standard, but it was like just a nice open world RPG where you could just investigate things and talk to people and get quests, and we're wrapping it up now in October. Feels appropriate.
Yeah.
I like I said, I like theming.
Mm-hmm.
I like the quest lines we got. The combat seemed like fine shooter, but the more of a focus on investigato.
Yeah, it kind of felt like, did you ever hear about how like Deadly Premonition 1 was supposed to be in structure a lot more like D4, but like Swery was kind of forced to put in combat?
I did not hear about this, no.
Yeah, that's why the combat in Deadly Premonition is so fucking weird. This kind of felt like there was a studio or like a producer mandate that they had to put combat in it. So it felt very basic, but I feel like twisting it around where it's just like, oh yeah, bullets are currency here. So like making them like particularly scarce and needing to like scavenge pieces to craft stuff, or like getting bullets from quest rewards and stuff like that really kind of like worked it into the overall feel of the world. And yeah, if you enjoy the investigative aspects of this game, not just you, Opal, but anybody watching, Frogwares is best known for their Sherlock Holmes titles, which they recently, I believe, kind of started a reboot of, and most recently released a remake of their game Sherlock Holmes. It's like The Awakening or The Awakened, which actually ties Cthulhu Mythos stuff into a Sherlock Holmes story. I've heard pretty good things about the Sherlock Holmes series. I've got, I know there's a mutual I have on Tumblr that like swears by them, honestly.
Right. I've heard they're good, generally.
Yeah. And of course, it's where the creepy Watson memes come from, some of the earlier ones, with him just fucking appearing behind you. And yeah. And I know that they made that game, that most recent Sherlock Holmes game, while having to, like, again, they're Ukrainian developers, so they made that game like while their fucking country was like under siege from Russia, basically. So like that's pretty badass. What else? I think that just about covers everything. I want to thank everybody for coming by the stream. I hope you all had a good time. I know I did. I'd like to thank Opal for joining me. Thank you, Opal.
Thank you for having me.
If you enjoyed the stream, you can subscribe here on Twitch. We have special emotes for subscribers. You can also follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Tumblr, and co-host. Or, well, you can find me on Twitter. Well, I told you about Twitch. You're here on Twitch. Hi, welcome to Twitch. You can find me on Twitter, Tumblr,
unless it's YouTube.
Unless it's YouTube. You can also find me on Twitter, Tumblr, and co-host at AcidXShark. That's AcidXShark, where I post all these streams as they happen. Or you can find me on YouTube at AcidXShark, where I post all the streams after they happen. Art for the stream. Opal's art was done by Natalie, who you can find on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube Twitter. You can find her on Twitter at GhostyNaps. GHOSTIENAPS. She's great. I love her. It's our anniversary today. We've been married 3 years. Pretty pleased with that. Pretty happy about that.
Yeah.
Acid Shark art was done by Fen, who you can find on Twitter at _Knucklebone. That's _KNUCKLEBONE. He is open for commissions right now. So you could commission him if you wanted. I might look into that because I'm a patron, and I've built up a bit of Knucklebucks. Because
Knucklebucks.
He has a tier on his Patreon where you can build up to $120 to go towards a commission. So it's basically just like a year's worth of Patreon pledges, which is pretty. It's a pretty neat reward for an artist to have, and you know, like I've built up quite a bit. I think the last time I used any was back in April, so that's like what, May, June, July, August, September, October. So it's like $60. And then VTuber art, my VTuber, was done by Audrey and B of Team Capel. You can find on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Tumblr, and co-host at Team Capel. That's TEAMCATPLE. You should commission them. Use their commission form if you do. Don't email them. They'll email you. Don't DM them. If you must DM them, don't be weird. Please don't be weird to my friends. Opal, where can people find you?
You can find me on Twitch and Twitter and co-host under the name Stellar Dog Opal. That's STELLARDOGOPAL. I've not streamed in a while.
Are you Stellar Dog Opal on co-host now?
You can make multiple profiles on there.
Oh, that's true.
I've not streamed in a while. Work's kicked my fucking ass.
Yeah,
but I'd like to
You work
soon.
like what, 12 days in a row?
Yes.
That sucks.
Your on my favorite month of the year, or favorite month of the year, not day.
I'm so sorry.
That is just. It's okay. Well, it's not, but I'm not going into it. I'm sorry.
It's okay. But yeah, you did your art.
I did do my art. I also do art, and you can find art like that under the name Gemstone Jester, GEMSTONE JESTER.
Where?
On Twitter and Twitter. I'm
Twice?
also on co-host there and Blue Sky. Yeah, I made 2.
2. It's you made 2 with the same username, except in one of them the O in stone is a 0.
Exactly.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Upcoming streams tomorrow. We're playing Crisis for the Mid-Odds Shooter-thon. Next week, barring any changes to scheduling, is going to be normal week. So Zelda on Wednesday, Final Fantasy XIV Thursday, Friday will be Bayonetta 3, and then Saturday, Duke Nukem Forever maybe.
Man.
And yeah. Have a good day. I'm not streaming tonight. I'm spending some time with my wife for our anniversary. So, bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye everybody. Bye. Bye everybody.
Bye-bye.